Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Anna Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series, the Moonrise Beach series, and the New Heartbreakers series. So I am going to be memory planning in my A5 wide inserts. We are going to be planning for the week of June 3rd to the 9th. The kit that I have chosen to use this week is one of the brand new releases in the shop. It is one of our floral releases, so it's a larger collection. And I have here the Rachel Floral Collection, which is just stunning. One of my all-time favorite designs that I've done for the shop. I just really like the watercolor florals. The pinks and purples are definitely my vibe, but I especially like this pop of yellow. I think it just looks so stunning with the colors of this kit, especially with the gold foil that I brought in. So that is what the kit looks like. I've already put the date numbers down, so that's what it looks like from my shop. You can add this onto your order if you guys are interested in it. And then it comes with an extra box here. This is the bottom washi. This is the functional page, and then we have the scallop box page, the solid box page, and then also the full box checklist. So I'm going to be using all 6 of these pages. So this is the full kit. However, we do have a mini kit available as well. And then I've pulled the deco, which is all florals. I'm definitely going to be using some of these and putting them in the spread. And then I also have the small monthly scripts, so I'm going to be using the June. So this is how last week turned out. This kit was called Out to Brunch. I do have a video up on my channel if you guys are interested in it. I just love the blues and the pinks and the hollow. It turned out so pretty. I'm going to be using these inserts. These are printables from my shop, so if you guys are interested in the stickers or the printables, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. So as always, I'm going to go in with putting down my bottom washi date covers and the boxes first, as I usually do. So this week I actually had one of my big deadlines for this year. That actually was on Tuesday, and so I had to hand in my book to the editor because in a couple of weeks the book is going to be coming out, and actually I think by the time this video goes up the book will already be out. So I'll just briefly talk about it in case you guys are interested in reading my books. So the book is called All Fired Up. It is the second last book in my Heartbreaker series. I do have one more that's coming out at the end of this year. But that is why I'm so excited for this book to come out, because we're wrapping up the Heartbreaker series. So the Heartbreaker series is actually a spin-off of my Moonrise Beach series. You can read them out of order. If you want, I do definitely recommend to read it in order, just because I do have cameos of the previous couples and characters from the other books in these books, so it's always nice when you know the backstory and kind of know where they came from, because they're all interconnected somehow. But I'm really excited about this release. It's one of my favorite books that I've written, so hopefully you guys will be excited about it as I am. You guys can find All Fired Up on Amazon. It's both free on Kindle Unlimited, but we also have a paperback version available. I will have signed copies coming to my shop very soon too, so that is something to look forward to if you like to collect the signed versions. By the way, I'm going to be using some of these pink headers from the kit to match the bottom washi there, and I have to pick which style I want for the top headers here. I'm leaning towards just going simple and just using a gold, because I think the gold will really stand out with the yellow flowers and the pink ones. So I'm going to add those here across. So with that big deadline this week. I obviously had that to do, so once the editor goes through it a couple of times, I do make the changes once again. Then it goes through one more time to a proofreader. So all that happened this week, and I'm happy to say that the book is now ready to be formatted. So on Monday, I will be sending that off to the formatter to have it all formatted for the book release, and hopefully the release will go well. I don't like having lots of big issues come up, but you never know. With each book, there's always something different no matter how many times you release a book. So even though this is my 19th book, I definitely feel like each book is so different in terms of the publishing process. So I am just going to be scattering my boxes across this way. This is how I like to do it. Sometimes I will switch it up though, just to make things interesting, but we don't have a double box scene in this kit this time. So I am actually going to be scattering them like this. So it kind of looks a little uniform. I am also going to be putting down my books that I read this week. I did read a couple of books this week. One is by a new to me author. Her name is Lucy Score. She's pretty popular, so maybe you have also heard of her. But this is my first time reading her books, and I do like it, so I'm probably going to pick up the next book in the series because I thought it was really fun. And then I did also read a manga, or a couple of mangas. I have been hearing a lot about this particular series called Turns Out My Online Friend Is My Real Life Boss, and that is by M. Mura. So I decided that I would read that this week, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was hilarious, really fun concept. So I would definitely recommend that one if you guys like reading BL manga. And then I also started reading My Noisy Roommate, which is by Kaho Ozaki, and that one I haven't quite finished yet, so I'm not gonna go into detail about it because I'm not quite done it. But yeah, they're really fun reads. I'm trying to read more manga this year. That's one of my reading goals. So speaking of my reading journal, have you guys watched my reading journal flip throughs? I have finally uploaded quarter one. I know it's been such a long time since I've been working on it. I did actually start it earlier this year, but I scrapped that one because I didn't like the paper quality of the notebook that I chose. I kind of talk about it in my video. But yeah, I didn't like the paper quality. It was too thick, and then also the dots were not lined up across the page, so that really bothered me. So I switched to a Hobonichi notebook, and I prefer that one a lot more. So that is what I have been using instead, and it's been working out great. So I do have a lot of reading journal stickers in my shop now. They are full page stickers, so it makes it really easy for you to track all of your reading. So if you are a big reader like I am and love books, then I would definitely recommend checking that video out and looking at the reading journal trackers that I have in my shop, because it makes journaling in your reading journal so much more easier. So yeah, like I said, definitely check it out if that is something you think you would be interested in. So this is my base. I've been really in love with these colors at the moment, so I'm really pleased with how this is turning out. So what I'm gonna do now is start to fill in my sidebar, and then we'll go into the day by day. So in this little box here, I do like to mark in the main events that we had going on, and for sure that was my deadline. So I'm just gonna mark that in here. And then in terms of the major projects that I had to do my edits for it, obviously. I did have a little more than I thought I would for this particular book, but it actually didn't take me too long to fix all the problems, so that is good. So other than my edits, I did create a brand new collection for the shop, and this one is very special because I am making something that I haven't done before. So I will talk about it more in detail in the new release video, but I do have a brand new style of decorative kits coming to the shop. So if you guys like our journaling kits but want something bigger, then I think you'll really like what's coming to the shop very soon. So hopefully I can film that video and put it up for you guys. But the collection is actually already up in the shop if you wanted to take a look at it. At the bottom here, I'm just writing in the 2 books that I read. Alright, so that fills in our sidebar. Now let's move on to Monday. So on Monday, I had to print and cut. I did not have any events on this day, so I had to go straight into work. So I'm gonna grab a transparent script. This is from my shop. So you can get all our scripts in transparent or white matte if you guys are interested in it. And then I did do some designing, again working on that new collection. So this design script is from my shop. As for the sticker, I've pulled one of the bow icons from my shop. That's the little coffee cup. I also had to do some filming. I'm going to bring that beautiful yellow in. So for filming, I'm using a paper cake little character here, and as well as a film script from my shop. And then I do need to mark in my Sailor fountain pen that came in. So this is honestly one of my unicorn pens. This is like one of my dream pens that I've always wanted. It came out a couple of years ago, and because I didn't snatch it up right away, I thought that I had lost my chance at getting it. However, I found a shop that's here in Canada that suddenly had it, and so I bought it right away. So I have filmed a video, so I will be uploading that. But you can see my dream pen is a Sailor Momo pen. So I'm so happy to finally have it now. Can't wait to fill it up, start using it for my spreads, because I think it's just gorgeous. So that little fountain pen is from Hello Petite's paper. I'm gonna mark in that I sent my book out to the formatter, and I'm using this sticker for it. I believe that is from Paper Crown Planner. So I'd like to do that the night before so that the editor can work on it right away. Then I'm also going to be marking in the new release that we had in the shop. I'm going to be using this washi sticker from Sweet Deer Stationery to mark that in. And this week we had the release of Strawberry Patch, and I know a lot of you guys really went crazy for it. So I'm so glad that you guys love it. So now let's move on to Tuesday, which was the day that I had my book with the editor. So that is my major deadline. I'm going to mark that in with a special box here. Let's use the Sweet Deer Stationery Books and Coffee sticker to mark that down, and I think I'll just write that in myself. So as she was working on my book, I did have to do a few things like cook and edit. So that's what I will be marking in here. So for editing, I'm going to use this boba sticker from Paper Echoes. The edit script is from my shop. I also cooked, so we'll use this fork and knife sticker from Sweet Deer Stationery. I'm also going to mark in the TV show that I have been watching a lot of. I'm going to use this little munchkin from Once More with Love to mark that in. I need to get other like TV stickers. I think I'm running low on them. And then also this day I did get some Happy Mail from the Travelers Company. So I got some more things for my TN. So I'm going to use this sticker. This girl with the TN is perfect. That's from Teddy's Plants Co. All right, and then the very last thing that I would like to mark in is that I did have my Coffee Monsters Co. sub box unboxing go up. So I'm going to use this Paper K sticker. All right, on to Wednesday. So I did not have any events on Wednesday, but my editor did return my book in the morning, so I had to get working on that right away. I'm going to be using this sticker, and actually I think I want to add some of the florals so that it has a bit of a backdrop, adds some color to the spread. So we'll use it like this, because this icon is a bit small. So we can mark that in this way. Okay, so I did go to ship out orders. So I made a trip to both the post office and also Chit Chat, because Chit Chats is what I use for tracked orders. So I'm going to use a scallop box for that one. And then once I came back home, I did work on the edits for my book. So let's mark that in. I'm going to be using this sticker, which I think is so sweet. It's from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. Now, I'll be honest, I did not look this happy to be doing my edits. It's actually quite stressful to do edits, but at least I was able to get it all done. Let's add a little pink here. I'm just going to mark in that I did some last minute filming, and then let's see, I'm going to use maybe a swatch, because I also want to mark in that I uploaded a fountain pen video. So let me know if you guys like the fountain pen videos. I've been getting into fountain pens more and more, so I wanted to share that with you. I have these pen stickers. These are from my shop. All right, so that is everything for the first half of the week. I love all the florals. These colors are so pretty. Now let's move on to the second half here. Okay, so Thursday I did not have any events. Let's mark in that I did some editing as well as some designing. I'm gonna add some more florals, I think. Let's do it on this side. So for editing, I do have this girl again with the boba, and another edit script from my shop. So for designing, let's use some yellow. And that script again is from my shop, and I pulled a laptop from White Deer Stationery just to mark that in. Let's also mark in cooking once again. So I'm going to use the same utensil sticker for that. And then one of my favorite shows comes on this day, and I'm going to bring in more of the florals once again. So we'll grab one of these. I'm going to cut it again, kind of have it peeking out. So for the show, I made these stickers, so I'm just going to mark that in. I also do have another show that I want to mark, and I'm so excited about this one because it hasn't been on for a couple of years, and so I've been missing it, but they finally came out with a second season. It's like a cooking show, so I started watching that again. I binge watched a couple of episodes this day. Lastly, I'm going to use a scallop box. We're going to be marking in that I did upload a planner flip through for my Julio planner. So let's just use this little happy dancing rabbit there for that. You guys really love it when I do flips, so I try to do them pretty often. So there we go. That is everything for Thursday. On to Friday, I'm going to first mark in that I did have a renewal this day. So for my renewal, I have another sticker from Hello Petite's paper, and I'm just going to add some florals next to it. So I have been journaling a lot lately, so I'm gonna be marking in the days that I have been journaling. I've been journaling in the morning, so that has been extremely nice. So I'm gonna use this sticker for my journaling. This is from Paper K. And I do have a journal sticker from my shop here. And then we'll also mark in my printing and cutting and also designing. So for printing and cutting, I have a clear script. This is from my shop. And this sticker is from Teddy's Plants Co. I did some laundry, so I'm going to use this laundry sticker here from Paper Crown Planner. It's a big day for laundry, and then I'm also going to mark in the show that I typically watch on Fridays. And then lastly, I'm also just marking in that we had a new release in the shop. So the new release was the book bingos. Those are fun trackers that you can put in your reading journal. So again, if you guys are interested in some reading journal stickers, go ahead and check out the shop now. We have so many. I've done all of these trackers, by the way, in A5 size. But if you would like them in different sizes, just let me know and I can definitely bring them to the shop in like a B6 or A6 size. So now let's move on to Saturday. I started the day by journaling. Once again, I have really been loving journaling in the morning. It's just so relaxing. So I'm using the same combo of sticker from my shop and Paper K. Then let's move on to filming. I'm going to use a larger box for that as it takes a longer time. So for filming, I'm going to use the sticker from Van Sticky to mark that in. And I'm going to be grabbing a film script, which is from my shop, to go with that. So now let's go into all the printing and cutting that I have to do this weekend. So I just learned that I am going to be part of the Halfway to Christmas PBC sale. So that's the Planner Boss Collective sale. If you guys don't know, it is a collective sale. I will be offering 20% off in my shop. So if that is something that you guys are interested in, definitely make sure to mark it down in your planners. Make sure that you have all of your carts filled with all the goodies that you would like to purchase, because it's going to be a huge event. I don't do these sales that often, so definitely take advantage of the sale if you guys are interested in getting a large amount off of your order from my shop. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's going to be a really fun event. So that sticker is from Teddy's Plants Co. I had to start printing out stock and also making freebie swaps. So I like to do kind of like these door crasher freebie grab bags. So I definitely enjoy it when I can swap with other shops and we can give out free stickers to the customers who purchase during these sales. So yeah, I'll talk about more of that in another video as we approach the sale. The sale is going to be happening at the end of this month on June 28th. So after getting my printing and cutting done, I did do some editing. I edited the video that I filmed that day. So that's what I've done there. And then I'm also just going to mark in that I uploaded another pen video. So this is a currently inked. So I have never really done this type of video before. So let me know if it's something that you guys would like me to do. Like I said, I've never really done it before, but since I've been getting into fountain pens a lot and I have been playing around with different combos of pens and ink brands, on a monthly basis, I thought that it would be fun to film one. So let me know if that's your cup of tea, if you want me to film more of it. I enjoyed it, but let me know since it is a new type of content for the channel. So that pen sticker is from Paper Shire, and I'm just using some florals to mark that video that went up. So now we're almost done. Let's first mark in that I had to finish my printing and cutting. So I have this sticker here from my shop, and actually let's use another floral that I've cut down from the deco. So I think I'll mark it in like that, and then I can just use some smaller stickers and dot it around like that. So to get ready for the week, I did need to pack up orders. So I will use another large sticker for that. And again, I'm using the florals that I've cut down to mark that in. I'm going to be using this sticker. This is from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. Then I am going to mark in that I sent my book to the formatter since it is going to be coming out next week. So she'll be working on it on Monday, so I wanted to make sure that in the evening I sent it to her. I'm using another sticker from Mr. and Mrs. Mint to mark that in, and then at the very bottom here I would like to mark in that I had my memory Plan With Me go live. So let's use this sticker once again. And I'm going to use the sticker from my shop just to mark that in. I do have a Plan With Me live sticker from my shop. We can do some layering. So that is it. I do just have some smaller stickers here left over. So I'm just going to dot that around here, and that will be the finishing touch. And we'll now pop this back into my planner, and then we can see the finished spread. So this is what the spread looks like back in my planner. I love the gold and the pinks. I think this yellow is just so fresh and pretty with the other colors of this collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me put down the Rachel floral collection. Once again, this is a larger collection in the shop. So if you guys are interested in some floral kits, I do have quite a few of them available. Don't forget to use code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!